Sorry guys, I was typing. Didn't realize the time. I should have started early. I'm just trying to write down ideas for this thing. I'm kind of afraid to trade right now. Because I really feel like it's going to go down. But I don't know, man. Could be a trap. So like this is still kind of trending up. This actually is trending up. Although the lines on here kind of swapped. And it makes me feel like it would be a downtrend here. I'm still not sure because of these trends here. And this is like consistently wanting to go up. But maybe
order submitted. Order filled. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
oh my god, dude.
Order filled.
Do I instantly lose this account? Maybe.
Order filled.
Yes. Holy shit. This is exactly what I said. I literally predicted it was going to go up there. Okay, well. Ah, man. So this is why we're working on the stops. For sure, dude. Rip. It's pretty cool though. I was able to read that in a way, you know. I feel like I'm getting better because of that. Oh my gosh. Alright. So I was kind of reviewing the rules that I gotta stick to. So I really do need to implement that before trying to trade on a PA account, because that'll just get my account immediately banned. Yeah, so let's see. This is a good rule. Okay, so this is basically the 3 points we need to actually make sure we capture. Limit on losses, new low profit accounts, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Sorry, I have YouTube open on the other screen and I just hovered over a video, so it probably was like playing it. Okay, so that negative 30% rule right there is, yeah. Insane climb.
Order submitted.
Hmm.
Order canceled.
Okay, to be honest right now with this, I'm not sure why it's not working.
Order
So I kind
submitted.
of have to just keep submitting orders and seeing what's
Order
going
filled.
wrong. What I can do is add oh, can add a what the heck's going on? Print
Order
statement.
canceled. Order submitted. Order canceled.
So that changed. That one did it fine.
Order submitted.
So I'm putting in a print statement that is just going to tell me current stop order state.
Order filled. Order canceled.
So we're going to take that. Yeah. Upline. Okay. So now I'm
Order submitted.
just trying to
Order
read what
order filled. Order
that stop
canceled.
order state is. Okay. When it tries to change
Order
it,
submitted.
just so we can get that last little bit fixed where it's not trailing 100% perfectly. So yeah, I'm kind of just trying to see
Order
if it
canceled.
down here it says creating, and then it should say
Order
changing when it
submitted.
actually
Order
adjusts
filled.
beyond the range that it
Order
initially
canceled.
sets.
Order submitted. Order filled.
This market
Order
movement is
canceled.
crazy right now.
Order filled. Order filled. Order
This
filled.
climb, actually insane.
Order filled. Order submitted.
So once this gets fixed,
Order
I gotta set the
filled.
stops because otherwise I'm gonna keep blowing up my my
Order filled.
my accounts, man. But
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
it's like moving in such a way that's not causing the error anymore. It's like so hard to hit. I can't actually get it to hit in a simulated environment.
Order filled.
Because it doesn't move fast enough.
Order
There's
filled.
too much going on where it... Oh, it changed it
Order
there.
submitted. Order
It's
filled.
consolidating too many prices in the simulated
Order
environment, so I
filled.
can't actually test this there.
Order
So I am on
filled.
a sim account here, but only because when I tried to test it originally, I instantly died or lost my account. This climb, dude. Oh my gosh, that was like so much. Literally like 150 points or something. Or whatever. 50 points? I don't know. It was like $100. Or two. It was over $100. It's like 700 to 900, almost. So that was pretty crazy.
Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order canceled. Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order
also need
filled.
to adjust where that line's getting drawn. I did. Oh, that worked. Okay, so we just
Order
have to keep
filled.
testing. There's another state
Order
I'm pretty
filled.
sure that's causing it to fail, where it like submits and then it's like waiting, or like change is waiting or whatever. Like that one I highlighted earlier, change pending, something like that maybe is causing the issue when it resets.
Order filled.
But yeah, I was saying this P&L right here that I have drawing in the top left, you'll notice is a little bit more negative than this one.
Order filled.
This is the more accurate one in the left. The one that they show you on the chart is not
Order
actually
submitted.
exact.
Order
This number
filled.
here,
Order filled.
They're estimating
Order
based
canceled.
off of the
Order submitted. Order filled.
highest bid and highest ask or whatever. Lowest ask,
Order canceled.
whatever. They're averaging that, and they get the price in the middle. So if you had two that were fairly large range, it would show you the price in the middle of that. But you can't actually set orders there, right? At least you'd have to do like the market price, I guess. But if you're trying to set like stop market, you have to set it behind whatever price is like the most recently traded or current bid or ask. So this one is using the actual side that I'm trading. You know, so if I had that depth chart here, gosh, dude, my drawings, right? Got the red on this side. Then what's going on is, oh, I almost dropped my coffee. Gosh. I literally just wiped my mind by almost dropping my coffee and looking at the graph. I completely forgot what I was doing. Yeah, okay, so we were talking about this adjusting. Holy cow. I really did just like completely lose my mind here. Oh my gosh, guys. Am I having a stroke right now? I'm about to like rewind the stream and watch what I was talking about. All right. Coffee. If you're trying to set like stop market, you have to set it behind whatever.
Okay.
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 Sheesh. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Back to the actual strategy. Okay, so you see the graph like this. If you were to zoom in on that point right there, enhanced, zoomed in, what it would actually be looking like in here is more like, I'm gonna just try to fix this a little bit, but it really looks more like this, where the things come to like an abrupt stop, and then they're flat. And there's a flat line that's basically no one exists there, right? And then they set the market price right here. So if you want to set your orders within the bounds, if you're shorting and you want it to go down, you need to set it before the flat line. Oh, like right here. And the same with if you're, going the opposite way. You're trying to buy whatever or sell. The point is, I'm mixing up these directions. You need to set it inside the actual price range, right? So there's this period right here that you can't actually set in. Now that size of that period, that, ranges depending on whether or not these asks and bids are close to the same price. And if they are, then it's fine, it matches. But most likely they're not. There's always that little bit of like slippage or space in between. So you have to actually calculate for that. So yeah, my P&L up in the top left corner is more accurate because I'm using it from the price I could actually set my trade from versus the estimated market price that you're seeing on the charts. That's how they're giving you an estimated.
Order submitted.
That 1.255, 1.75, whatever.
Order
that's this
filled.
middle estimation. So they add these two together, and then they divide it by 2. So you just get the average of it.
Order canceled.
It's cool for a lot of things. And works fine for most things, but when you're trying to actually trade right around that price point, you have to be a bit more precise.
Order submitted. Order filled.
So our
Order
orders-
canceled.
You know what I might be able to do actually? I think the last sip of coffee. I think what we can do on order update is just track the state every single time it updates. So I'm going to remove that other state. Just add this different print statement in. Those pop-ups happen. I don't know if you guys are worried about that, but it's because I have all the errors handled within the code. So it's saying, oh, it's not going to let you know that errors are happening.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
That way our orders don't get like lost when an error happens, because
order filled.
Behavior is to just close everything and forget what you were tracking as the strategy shuts down. And I don't want that. Dude, I'm gonna have to reset my sim account soon.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I forgot. So I've been doing more thoughts as to how to explain that this strategy is better than martingale and how to prove that. And I know there's so much stuff out there about how it's so risky and not really real or whatever, and if you Google it, the Google AI will even tell you it's bad. But I think that they are limiting their scope of thought And it's not allowing them to see how it can work because they are so sure that it can't work. Because they have a set idea of what it is and how it should operate. And those rules don't apply to everything. Like, they talk about a lot of, here we go. Okay, we're gonna just look at this real quick. I'll start off with every point that they talk about. Flawed. I mean, I already talked about some of these, but one of the bigger ones is, the gambler's fallacy is like one of the things that people use as a reason to not trade the martingale. And I mean, that is cool and all, but that in and of itself is like a fallacy, believing that the gambler's fallacy is going to cause people to lose the martingale. It's saying the false belief of a winning outcome is due after a series of losses. This, in reality, that is real, right? The strategy relies on false belief that winning outcome is due after a series of losses. So in real life, if you're flipping a coin, every time you flip the coin, there's no guarantee that it lands on the other side. The only way, theoretically, would be like you're flipping it, and every time you flip it, the friction of you flipping it is scraping off some of the coin. That changes how it flips. There's stuff like that that might happen, right? But when it comes to computers and numbers, random isn't real. It is a normalized distribution. So the more, say you had a random number generator generate between 1 and 2, so it can either flip 1 or 2, and it's a 50-50. It literally is a 50-50. And the more ones you get, the higher chance you have of 2. And although people say that's not real, it's like, it kind of is. There's not really random in computers. And when people say there is, it's not real. Like, even the randomness that the true randomness generators that they have, those are all based on things that can be calculated and predicted. But anyway, so, gambler's fallacy. When it comes to the stock market, this is even less true if you're trading the right assets. So, like, this is why I like to do this on Bitcoin mostly. If you ask any trader, will the market always go up? They will say no. Like, there's no way that it will always go up, right? In the same way, there's no way it'll always go down unless the market literally disappears. Or if you're looking at a certain asset, that asset has to go to 0, right? So it's never going to always go in one direction. So the more it's going in one direction, the more likely it is to swap directions, which is the opposite of what this is saying, where there's no previous interactions that are affecting the next. See, this says, like, this is for rounds of games of chance. They're independent events. The market is not independent. Each of those trades affects the next one and the market price. If you heard that the market was going to go up tomorrow, so you put all of your money into the market today, the market went up today because you just bought it all. Like, so it's not independent events. So that doesn't actually apply here in the same capacity as it does in a casino. House always has an edge. Also, obviously, this doesn't apply here, right? We could talk about the trading fees. That's maybe like the edge of the house, the broker that you're using, the fees. But ultimately, using all the charts and indicators and everything, like, you should be able to tell with a certain degree of certainty which way the market's going. Probably more than a 50-50% certainty in some scenarios where the market conditions are perfect. So that one is not always in effect. This one's not always in effect. You can run out of money. Yeah, definitely you can run out of money. But that can be, you know, handled. We can make an equation that defensively distributes our funds across a bunch of trades so that each entry is not going to like necessarily break us, and it will be kind of capped at how much it's going to be growing per trade. So this, yeah, I mean, obviously, you can always run out of money. Casino table limits, we talked about this already also yesterday, I think. This kind of applies to the market because it applies to situations where you are restricted to buying a maximum number of contracts or shares. So it applies when we're talking about the prop trading through Apex, because this, is basically, we have table limits because we can only buy up to 100 shares on MNQ or 10 shares on NQ.
Connection lost.
Yeah, these two, they're real. These two, not real. True. True, depending on the asset. So, I needed to keep hitting
Order
here,
submitted.
Been missing out on valuable knowledge here. I really don't want these things here, but I think it's for the pen there.
Order canceled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Submitted accepting working field. Submitted rejected.
Order filled.
So far, this is looking okay. There was only like one case yesterday where I had it going, but it was on an eval account.
Order submitted.
And, oh, right there. Something like that happened. Okay, so what happened here? Submit, reject. Tried to make it at 24899. Submit, reject.
Order canceled.
Okay. It still ended up working.
Order
so
submitted.
My concern is that
Order
so I have it
filled.
so if they get rejected, it does reset them right. My concern is it's going to be like a part filled, and I go to change it, or I don't know, something where there's just
Order
a change,
filled.
Pending.
Order
Something
filled.
that's not what we're looking for. But yeah, this is definitely a boring one today, guys. I'm trying to get more videos out on the channel because this is like, it's come pretty far. My plan is to get one more summary of like where the code is at, and then I've been working on the actual experiment video where I'm like detailing the strategy.
Order
actually.
submitted. Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, showing you the successes and fails and what needs to change.
Order canceled.
So I do have a lot of notes.
Order submitted. Order
The
submitted.
goal, I think, is to make the
Order
strategy
canceled.
itself like a nice working
Order
skeleton
filled.
of code, and then it will
Order
be
submit.
basically
Order canceled. Order submitted.
a hybrid
Order filled.
structure of manual entry, automatic management strategy that can then be applied to any other strategies we want. So we can just copy and
Order
paste
filled.
that base manual entry, tracking the orders, P&L, all of that math, and then have two sections that are abstracted out that are just like
Order
commented.
filled.
Put your code in here if you want to try different strategy, like different algorithm, and it just has like the things that check the P&L and check the position and stuff like that. But then if I do that, I could provide that code on like GitHub or something for people to take and plug in and try their own the manual entry automatic management strategies
Order
with
filled.
just a couple clear spots of where they should put their code.
Order
So I think
submitted.
that'd be pretty cool. But that's why I'm trying to make this work perfectly.
Order filled. Order canceled.
Ooh, I can't believe that one
Order
got
submitted.
destroyed though so fast. My first account today. Still salty about it, man. But yeah, I was looking into it.
Order canceled.
And thinking about it. And I'm pretty sure, depending on the situation, all the fees for the prop firm accounts
Order
are
submitted.
probably tax deductible if you do it right. At least in the US.
Order filled.
So in the US, if you were to get paid through Apex, they'd give you like a 1099, which essentially means you're an independent contractor.
Order
Which
filled.
essentially means you're self-employed. So if you're getting paid that way,
Order filled.
or you're trying to make money that way, in order to make money that way, you have to have a prop firm account, right? So it's a required expense for your business. So basically, anytime you're buying a prop firm account, that can become a tax deduction as long as you have everything set up right. Yeah, so I think this could apply for people who are winning, getting payouts, and actually have the 1099, because that's like literally a legal IRS federal document that shows you got paid by them, so you are contracted by them, and those were costs of business. Like if you go to work for someone and you have to buy a laptop before you can work for them, it's the same idea. You have to like pay for this type of account or whatever. Another way it would work is even if you're not winning and you don't have any form of proof that you got paid by them, you document it other ways, such as videotaping it all, and saying that your form of work is, trying to make some form of entertainment or education around it. Then it's an
Order
expense
filled.
that you have to have these accounts to show people how to use them.
Order submitted. Order filled.
So then it also can become like tax deductible.
Order canceled.
Now, I need to talk to my tax professional before I make sure. To make sure and before I put
Order
anything on my
submitted.
taxes. But it is worth something.
Order filled.
Or it is worth considering.
Order
and it is
filled.
something to definitely ask about if you're doing this and you have tax professionals
Order
looking at your
filled.
taxes or something. Maybe even like a 5-minute
Order
support call
filled.
from whatever
Order submitted.
TurboTax cancer agency you use.
Order filled.
And then
Order canceled.
as a big assumption, saying people are using TurboTax cancer
Order
agency.
submitted.
I'm not really. I know it's pretty popular out there.
Order
It's nothing
filled.
against the people using it. It's against the companies themselves.
Order filled.
But basically, yeah, it's worth asking about. Quick side note for the tax stuff, if anyone is curious why I said that. The reason taxes are so confusing and convoluted are because of companies like TurboTax. Don't believe me? Look at how much they lobby to make sure that the IRS can't actually do its job. The IRS could essentially do TurboTax internally for everyone and know everyone's stuff. But TurboTax and H&R Block and groups like that have lobbied against that kind of thing so that they can be the ones in control of the market and make sure everyone relies on them for
Order
taxes.
canceled.
So you're paying all of them your money because they made sure you don't know what taxes are or how to understand them. True story. Like, it's just how it works in America. If you want to make money, you just make sure everyone else is so dumb they can't understand what you're making money on. Yeah. So, prop firm taxes. Might be write-offs.
Order submitted. Order,
So it's not getting
order
as stuck as
filled.
it was earlier.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
And by that I mean, like, there were points where it wouldn't sell properly. If it missed it and had to reject,
Order
there were a lot of
canceled.
issues with it changing,
Order
trailing.
submitted. Order filled. Order canceled. Order submitted.
Did I have like hiccups right now or something? But yeah, so this is seemingly trailing fine now. Just hoping to see the notes in the log.
Order filled.
Confirming that.
Order
Yeah.
canceled.
So I was thinking about when this is made like
Order
publicly
filled.
downloaded. I don't want to get rid of all the print statements. I think it would be nice to have like a debug flag, or maybe like a number where they could put like the users could adjust the property from like 0 to 3 or something, where 0 is just like the info, 2 is like a little bit of debug information, and then 3 would be like all of the print statements or something. And that way they could adjust how many things are getting printed out and still be able to troubleshoot. Not that they need to, but it could also give them context on how their trades are being monitored and handled by the actual strategy itself. So once this
order canceled.
Oh, all right, that looked good. That exited
Order
fine.
submitted.
Once this is
Order
like,
filled.
yeah, confirm then, which I'm gonna probably just do a few more rounds of this to make
Order
sure
submitted.
the stop is being set right. I think maybe like later this afternoon or evening I'll probably end up cleaning this up, abstracting out the actual algorithm part from the structural tracking of the account and position.
Order
and
filled.
then that could be almost ready to, give to people. I'll have to set up like a GitHub where I can host the code.
Order
and,
submitted. Order canceled.
Probably set up a proper README folder or
Order
something
filled.
explaining it.
Order canceled. Order
Yeah, the part
submitted.
filled is
Order
where I'm worried
filled.
it's going to get messed up, but seemingly it's just doing it okay.
Order filled. Order canceled. Order filled.
I want to see maybe like the 75
Order
get hit,
canceled.
so,
Order submitted.
because
Order filled.
having the quantity to deal with
Order
when it's
submit.
trying to
Order
set
canceled. Order
stops
filled.
will increase the chance that we run into those errors. So
Order filled. Order canceled.
also
Order
want to make
submitted.
sure
Order
it's never
filled.
changing
Order
it
canceled.
negatively, and so far it looks
Order
good.
order filled.
Like the trailing stop should never go the opposite direction.
Order
And that's actually
canceled.
hidden in the rules in Apex. If you look in the rules,
Order
they do
filled.
say something about you're not allowed to make a trailing stop
Order
that
canceled.
trails both directions.
Order
So
submitted.
like the price goes
Order
and it
filled.
follows, and then just stays like one tick behind the price at all times, or whatever, 2 ticks behind. You can't have it go the opposite direction again. It has to always just go in
Order
one
canceled.
direction. Not that I want it to go in both directions. I'm just trying to doubly make sure
Order submitted.
it's going in the direction I want, and we're not breaking any rules. Because the rules are really what's going to stop people from getting paid out. It's easy enough to come up with a trading strategy that wins.
Order filled.
Even if it's just like a short period of time. Just as easy it is to come up with one that
Order canceled.
loses. You just have to randomly hit buy and sell, and hey, maybe it'll work. Just that one time, or two times.
Order filled.
But
Order canceled.
okay, this is still working.
Order submitted.
But yeah, dude, I am ranting so much today on random stuff.
Order
I'm sitting
filled.
here
Order
thinking about
order
whether or not this will
canceled.
work. Okay,
Order
It's looking
filled.
better and better every time. The only thing now I'm thinking is I didn't really
Order
change
canceled.
anything in terms
Order
of logic. I
submitted.
just changed the print
Order
statements.
filled.
So I'm still expecting maybe 1 or 2 really rare edge cases to get hit.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
Ugh. But the market never wants to cooperate when you're trying to study it. Figure when I go over my actual strategy in my detail video, I will have much nicer drawings than this, because I want it to actually be clear what I'm talking about. So probably, I was thinking what I want to do is I have this whiteboard. I gotta clean it off a bit. But basically, I could probably throw it down on a table with a view from above, and I can write out some stuff and maybe like draw a nice image that's depicting, the strategy and
Order
some of the
canceled.
key things about it.
Order
So that way when we're
submitted.
watching it, we can, follow along very easily, and it's not me just talking and moving my hands around, and then people are like, what's going on with this guy? He's like a mime that talks, Like, it's just not that great.
Order filled.
So, people don't really watch mimes in general, so like mimes that talk that's just a normal person. They're all over the place. People don't really want to watch that.
Order
As
canceled.
stupid as that sounds.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Alright, I'm trying to think about the next indicator to make, and I think a really cool one
Order filled.
would be basically you have to deploy a botnet onto the world, right?
Order filled.
And it hooks into everyone's computers who are making trades and watches all their trades and then tells you what they're doing and indicates exactly where it should go. Be quite the feat. I kind of want to see this one get hit, but it's also so far that I'm like,
Order filled.
that's a waste of time.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order canceled.
Went up 50 cents. Went up a whole $1, dude.
Order
Okay,
submitted.
that's actually really nice. I was
Order
kind of worried to be
filled.
going tick by tick, because that's how it was going with
Order
me
filled.
detecting the changes in the
Order
bar
submitted.
update
Order
originally.
canceled.
But now that I'm doing it on the market data, so literally every time anything in the market changes, I can have my trade being submitted. Of course, I filter on just like the actual asks and bids changing, because you get data like volume data, which isn't really
Order submitted.
helpful. Some of the values coming in with
Order
volume data
filled.
don't make sense, and I think it's because they shouldn't exist there anyways. But
Order
yeah,
canceled.
now that we have that, like it's trailing, and it's not even just doing it point by point, like it's doing it the max amount it can, which is very nice.
Order submitted.
Yeah, because previously on bar update, it would show you every tick, right?
Order canceled.
So if the price moves, you see it move and it goes 21.75, 21.50, 21.25 or whatever. And it sets an order at each of those, and then it increases the number of chances you have to fail, because it's trying to set them all of those times, and they're not even necessarily on the actual price or in the market data. Each time the price updates, I'm just dispatching orders.
Order submitted.
So that, yeah, seems to be catching the price change
Order
much
canceled.
nicer. Went up a whole 75 cents there, yeah.
Order submitted.
So that's pretty nice.
Order
Just quickly
submitted.
looking at what I got
Order
on the
submitted.
screen. in
Order
terms of
canceled.
code. I think I want
Order
to
submitted. Order filled.
I have to fix the line.
Order filled.
This line being drawn here is a little inaccurate. Went over that earlier.
Order canceled.
I think, well, what we definitely need, are the stop losses. Those are required. So it's kind of confusing. But here, oh my gosh. I'm going to show you this 5-to-1 risk-reward ratio rule. So for this rule, it doesn't say it right here, right? In this whole section, it doesn't say it. But you're required to make stop losses. So I need to figure out how to do the stop losses. So what we do is we go to the performance account section, the trading rules. And this is where it gets vague and confusing and kind of like set up where it's like, will you fail because of these small rules that they kind of tell you about or don't tell you about? I just found this. It was not in the evaluation ones either. But that's what I'm trying to show you guys. Also, it's kind of hidden, dude. Trading rules, please. Oh my gosh. This is that page. Right. Dude. They're hidden again. Here we go. Prohibited activities. Trading without stop losses or risk management. All trades must either have either pending or mental stop losses. Right there, boom, mental stop losses and a well-defined risk management strategy. Trading without these measures is strictly prohibited. Mental stop loss. So your mental stop loss actually cannot be the trailing drawdown that blows up the account. They do make that point somewhere else. Right here. You cannot just let your accounts get liquidated, which I'm currently doing. Yo, that's a good strategy. So yeah, this is what I was trying to say here, basically. The point I started getting at, why we started searching through the rules, was to talk about how stop losses are required. That is something I have to add next to this, for sure. And have to follow these 5-to-1 risk-reward ratio rule as well. But it's crazy, like, when you read through this, it doesn't even make sense to be in prohibited activities. Like, I guess it does, but at the same time, like, this should be included in the area where it's talking about, like, the risk management and how to set stop losses. Like, having this here is, like, out of the way. This is like something else, that's fine. Let me see if they say it anywhere else. Yeah. All right.
Order filled.
So yeah, this is pretty close. Just a couple last things to account for. So we'll probably have to have a warning in there, like. Actually, I don't know. We're gonna put probably the drawdown as a property, the max number of contracts, and probably like profit target and stuff. But I think even that, once we
Order canceled.
fully automate it, we should just be able to pick the entry point, and the rest should be calculated from the entry point. So that is the goal eventually, ultimately. I was gonna bring this over here real quick. So these are the main rules that we have to follow. So this is just the notes that I have remaining basically for this. Everything else is pretty much done. Can use some cleanup, but it's there. It's all doing it. Bunch of code.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Yeah.
Order filled. Order canceled.
So I was like, I posted a question, but no one answered. I thought maybe someone would. I posted on WSO Prop Trading. I was curious about the payout scheme. Like, I was kind of of the understanding that people, once they got payouts, would just like cancel their account because it was like cheaper to just get a new account with like a discount code versus keeping one alive, because there's like monthly fees you gotta pay. But sometimes there's like a lifetime fee discount, so you can pay like the monthly fees, or you can pay a single lifetime fee for an account. Usually it's more. Sometimes it's very close or less than the single time monthly, or the monthly activation fee. So I think the thing there is like you can get an account with the deal, lifetime activate it, and then as long as you don't blow the account up, you can continually get payouts on that account. So you just go up with your PA account, past that first threshold, and then with the safety rule in effect, you'd get a payout, right? The first payout is whatchamacallit. So yeah, you request payouts, request them, and then I think there's a limit also on the first 5 payouts, where there's a limit to how much you can make. So after those first 5, or maybe 3, then I think you can get a payout on the account after that at any point. Right, so say you have a 300 account, or we'll say 50K. 50K account, You get it to 52,600, you can ask for $500, right? Then here's what I was trying to get to. The maximum payouts for the first 5 payouts. You can get 5 $2,000 payouts. So what you do on the 50K account, it's probably not worth it with the monthly fees or whatever. But if you can get it where you don't have to pay, basically, to keep it alive, you get it to 52,600. You get it to 54,600. You ask for $2,000. You get to 56,600. You ask for $2,000. You get it all the way up. You keep doing that until you ask for $2,000 5 times, right? So then you made $10,000 on that account. Then from that point on, you can ask for anything, right? So you just start making money, following the rules, and then you just keep getting paid from that same account. So yeah, you stay on one account, keep going. And then once one account's good, you can just keep getting it. So yeah, so I think that's my goal here, is to like watch, because sometimes they do deals. Well, they'll be like, here, yeah, I mean, here's a Reddit example of one that happened. This was a few months ago. So, what they say, currently activating 350K accounts. When I go to do that, I see the monthly fee is 105 and the lifetime fee is just 100. That's one of those times where they had the deal where all accounts lifetime PA fees were like $100. So even for like a 300K account. So if you can get a PA account and activate it, then you could have a 300K account. You start at 300K and then just grow from there. And like keeping a solid strategy on that and not losing it, you can have that account, you know, for however long. I think they give you, like, it's like a 10-year contract where you have to pay like $100 each year. Like this $100 that they're talking about right here is like each year, which is better than $100 a month or whatever. So I've heard that this is also a good way, like, to get paid for live market data. You get an eval account through this method, and you have it, and you're basically paying it the one time, and then you have that market data as long as the account's alive. Dude, seen tons of people blow their accounts in first day or week. Hey, that's me. I just got that other account yesterday. Oh, man. But no one answers me on here, man. I'm like the only one talking, but I'm still gonna keep tracking. We'll get more people on here soon. I think some of the people are just like busy with their trades. Like Mr. Burp was saying he was locked in. He'll have some updates soon. Okay, so the plan here. Wait for a discount sale thing. Get a 300K account. And profit. And then while we're waiting for that,
Order filled. Order filled.
I mean, obviously,
Order canceled.
This skeleton, and then I actually want to make other strategies using this same skeleton that are more aimed towards smaller accounts. I think it'd be cool to have strategies that work on both the smaller accounts and some that work on larger accounts. That way, you know, can spread out the content, but also not everyone's going to be going for 300k accounts, so maybe I can help some people who are going for 50k accounts, you know? Yeah. So I don't have too much more today in terms of
Order
fun trading
order
content.
filled.
I'm probably going to start working on code stuff very shortly. So I'll probably wrap up the stream soon and
Order filled.
see what I can get there. Like I said,
Order
would really
canceled.
like to get this out on
Order
GitHub or something
submitted.
for people to use. So we'll get it. And
Order canceled.
if I do that, everyone's going to have to be really
Order submitted. Order
critical
filled.
and tell me how the code can improve or whatever, because I want to
Order
make sure
filled.
it's the best. So if people have feedback,
Order
I'd love to
filled.
hear it. Yeah.
Order filled.
I'm going to give it like 2 more
Order
minutes.
submitted.
I'm just going to try a couple more trades.
Order
confirm
filled.
some more that this changing is working. Feels like it's working.
Order
pretty
filled.
good.
Order order
And then,
canceled.
probably head out.
Order submitted.
So it does look like I've changed pending. We can still say change pending. It's not rejected, so we change it. Change pending, accepted, working part filled. So that one didn't get rejected. So change pending, it's okay to send changes during that time. There, changes accepted. Yeah, honestly, like this is really hard to catch what might be going wrong here. So gonna have to lose another
Order
eval
canceled.
because that seems
Order
like it's
submitted.
the only time it really likes to get hit. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. So this will be a spot that I might actually have to just let hit on an eval account.
Order
and really
order
just keep track of
canceled.
it. But alrighty, I'm going to remove this one and shut it down for now. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We're making some progress, slow but steady. These rules are important. I'm glad I did find them and start documenting that. Implementing that in the code might take a little bit, but it will see what I think I can do is implement that in a way that makes it so that the skeleton manual automatic manager itself knows these rules, and you can set maybe like the trading fees and some of the other things that it needs to pay attention to, the drawdown maybe. But beyond that, it would then track, and it could tell you like, or it would just stay in line with these rules governed by Apex. So I'd probably have to make a different skeleton for a different prop firm with different rules. But then even then I could probably abstract that even further and have like a base skeleton that can be applied to any of them. We can give that to people to use, and then they can pick and then we can pick, or they could pick whichever ones were more detailed for their specific prop firm. But yeah. Alright guys. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to keep at it, keep going on Monday. This weekend I'll see what I can do with some other code stuff. I'm going to probably try to get a good update in on this website here. Not sure yet of the features, just been working on making it like load faster and stuff. So last week this general post would take like 4 to 5 seconds to load. So with the trading journal, it took like a second maybe there. So I sped it up a bit. I could still make it a little bit better probably. But I'm gonna quickly just grab a screenshot of this so I can make sure I document it. Boom. And then we'll get that trading journal in here. Dude. Getting there. Dude. Alrighty. Now for real. I will catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Catch you on Monday. See you.